My sister's laughter used to be my favorite song, but now it's a knife twisting in my chest. I was the golden child, Mom's pride, Dad's hope, the one who could do no wrong until life decided to rewrite the script. By 25, I was a nobody, and Clara, my little sister, was about to rub it in my face with a wedding invitation that felt like a slap. Growing up, our house was a shrine to my achievements. Piano recitals and straight A's, debate trophies, my name was etched into every corner of our parents' praise. Clara was the shadow, the quiet one who colored in corners while I basked in the spotlight. I didn't notice her resentment brewing. I was too busy being perfect. Mom would say, "Lila, you're our star." And Clara would just smile, her eyes dimming a little each time. I thought it was love. I was wrong. The fall came fast. At 20, I crashed burnout from chasing perfection, a failed startup, and a public breakup that left me jobless and hollow. My parents' pride curdled into disappointment. "You'll bounce back," Dad said, but his voice lacked conviction. Clara, meanwhile, bloomed. She landed a dream job, a charming fiancé, and our parents' undivided attention. The golden child crown was hers now, and she wore it with a smirk I hadn't seen before. The invitation arrived on a rainy Tuesday, embossed in gold, screaming extravagance. Clara's wedding? I stared at it, my stomach knotting. We hadn't spoken in a year, not since she jokingly called me a has-been at Christmas. Why invite me? Curiosity won. I RSVP'd, ignoring the voice in my head screaming trap. The venue was a fairy tale, chandeliers, dripping light, roses spilling over every surface, and Clara, radiant in white, commanding the room. I wore a simple blue dress, feeling like an outsider in my own family story. Guests whispered about her success, her beauty, her perfect life. I caught fragments. Lila. Oh, she used to be something. My cheeks burned, but I forced a smile. Clara found me by the champagne table. "Lila, so glad you could make it," she said, her voice honey-sweet, her eyes sharp as glass. She leaned closer, her perfume overwhelming. "I wanted you to see what winning looks like." The words landed like a punch. I froze, the room spinning. She wanted me here to gloat, to parade her victory over my ruins. I could have walked away, but something snapped. "You think this is winning?" I said, my voice low but steady. "You spent your whole life chasing my shadow. Clara, now you're just wearing my old crown, but it's still my design." Her smile faltered, just for a second, and I saw it, the insecurity she'd buried under layers of triumph. She wasn't free of me. Not yet. The reception blurred past. I danced with an old family friend, laughed louder than I felt, and avoided Clara's gaze. But the weight of her words lingered. I slipped out to the garden, the night air cool against my skin. Mom found me there, her face softer than I'd seen in years. "You didn't deserve that," she said quietly. "We pushed you too hard, Lila, and we let her think she had to be you." It wasn't an apology, but it was close enough. I drove home that night, the invitation still crumpled in my bag. Clara's cruelty had cut deep, but it also woke me up. I wasn't the golden child anymore, but I wasn't done either. The next morning, I started small, a new resume, a call to an old mentor, a single step toward rebuilding. Clara could keep her crown. I was crafting something better, a life that was mine. What do you think? Did Clara go too far? Or was Lila's past arrogance to blame? Share your thoughts.